Justin, when they pull out, we'll start here, get them pulling out, and then we're just going to walk right to that corner.
Thank you for that. Have you been inside?
I haven't.
Oh, you should. Sit
Sit up here.
So I'm Pablo Kozner. I'm the president of Energy for Nikola.
Good, good. And we are here at the United States Capitol, and as most of you know, most of my YouTubers know, I work for the Capitol. I'm the property and fleet manager here for the architect of the Capitol.
So first of all, thanks for the opportunity to talk to you. And what I can tell you is we have our battery electric truck right behind me, and the one to my right and your left is the fuel cell truck. So that one runs on hydrogen and has a 500-mile range. This is a shorter range, up to 350 miles. Of course, it depends on how you use them. We are in commercial production of the battery electric truck, so you can buy these now. They're road ready. We've shipped them to dealers. We have customers that have lined up to get them, so we're in the process of delivering them. So you'll see these on the road very shortly, if you haven't seen them already. We couldn't be more proud of the technology that's on display here. And we wanted to come to the Capitol and show legislators what is here today for use, what's possible, and the innovation will only continue as we look to scale the business. So couldn't be happier to be here today.
Well, no pun intended. It's hot out here, but there's a little electricity in the air. You know? There's a little electricity.
That's right. Well, so the idea is that not only are they zero emission at the vehicle level, we'll talk about charging, like you said, in a minute. But these, because they're electric drive, there are a lot more static components inside the truck. So from a maintenance standpoint, over time, there should be a very significant saving.
Right.
They're digital platforms, so we think they're more efficient vehicles.
Okay.
And then ultimately, it's how you manage your energy costs that helps you achieve a total cost of ownership that should be at parity with what you use today.
Right.
And in the future, we intend to even improve upon that. These should be better alternatives overall than the existing diesel technology.
This is nothing new for you because you're in Arizona, right? So
right. So we're in Arizona. So today's actually a cool day. Yeah.
Compared to what's going on really in Arizona, like temperatures over 150.
I know, but you know, because we do this in Arizona, you know the air conditioning inside these trucks works very well.
I know, that's right. Okay, so let's walk through the truck right now.
All right, let's do that. Not equipped yet for self-driving. We're working with companies that are working on autonomous solutions, and we want these to be enabled for autonomy, because that will be an important part of the overall solution going forward. So we're collaborating. This is not autonomous capable today. So you'll have some components that are important for the truck to be able to operate autonomously, certain cameras and radars and things like that will be part of it, and obviously the software too.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so what else you have you want to talk about?
Yeah, let's take a look inside. I mean, the one thing that you notice is the cab over design,
right,
which you don't see a lot of in the US today, but with the safety enhancements of this truck and the fact that you know, we think this truck offers amazing visibility, a good turn radius. It should be quite popular going forward. The thing that's incredible is the amount of space inside when you remove the engine.
okay.
The feedback that we have from drivers is fantastic. The comfort, the lack of noise and vibration, the digital displays that we'll take a look at, the room inside, the fact that you can idle, you know, or stop the truck in ports,
Right.
for example, other parts of you know, other uses. And sometimes when the truck is not running, there's a requirement to turn it off. Well, you can turn this one off and still run the heat and the air conditioning system, which is really important for our drivers.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So we put a lot of thought to the inside of this vehicle, and we get great compliments on the acceleration, the comfort, the overall use, the visibility, and ultimately it provides for a much better driver experience. Drivers physically go home later in the day and they're less tired. That's what we get. They just feel better about the work they do, and that's so important.
All right, so let's. Do you want me to climb up here?
Let's do it.
Oh my God, this is
We need 3
tough.
points of contact.
3
here.
points of contact. All right.
So these are the bars. Let me show you how I do
Okay,
it.
all right.
So here we go.
Okay. All right, so look, I'm gonna give you my phone.
All right, let's do it.
And I'm gonna try to launch myself up here. So 3 points of contact. I like the safety issue. That is so cool. Oh yes, thank you. I
What do
made
you
it.
think? Yeah.
It was cool. It was easy. It's easy. You know, it's not bad.
See?
What's the height of this vehicle? This is really
I can get you an answer on that. But you should sit in the driver's seat.
Okay, that's in the drive. We're gonna switch seats.
Yeah, let's switch.
It is roomy. You know, I've always said that about the EVs because you don't have the drive shaft or anything like that in the way. So pretty much everything on the batteries are flat.
Right. And so
in the
look at me. I'm 6'1" with the
Jesus.
shoes on.
Yeah,
And
right.
look at the clearance here, and then this is a sunroof over here. So this is when you have cranes,
Right.
like in a port operation or any operation that you have to look overhead for safety reasons. We've gotten great feedback on that.
And you have an area where you can actually take a nap,
Well,
or no.
So the cab was originally a European sleeper cab, where in Europe they use these with bunk beds. We don't have it set up as a sleeper, but you can see that it has storage space.
Okay.
And there are some other things that people can do. But the great thing is that you just have a lot of space inside the
it
truck.
is huge.
And we
Yes.
really wanted to design a truck that was great for the drivers, because our customers tell us that one of the biggest issues in the fleets today is driver recruitment and retention. And so we wanted to create a product that would help with that and make people feel really good about the work that they do.
Right. So you have overhead storage up here.
Sure.
Overhead compartments.
Yeah.
Can I open this door right here?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Of course.
Let's get a little cross.
A little crosswind.
Crosswind.
Right.
Okay.
Dang
it! I'll tell you, I'm so late.
Taking pictures.
I think they're about to move or something.
Okay.
All right, so I'm sitting in the driver's seat here, and
Where you belong.
I need many licenses for me to drive this thing. I'm telling you, I'm not the greatest driver, but I did survive 9 years on the Autobahn in Germany. So.
Okay, well then you know how to drive.
Right, so you have your drive, neutral, and reverse here, and I guess this is your heads-up infotainment system or information display.
Right.
You have a variety of cup holders, I see.
holders.
You have storage down here.
More
Right.
things to put here, and
Right.
yeah. So and some of the things we hear from drivers is that they like the space. You know, a lot of them will bring tools. They bring food, whatever it is, and so we've tried to just maximize. One is space for comfort, and the other thing is the ability for the drivers to have plenty of space to store. And then ultimately, as you asked, when you design for autonomy and other things, you just want to make sure that you have ample space for componentry going forward. And so this is this version of this truck. It will be, of course, iterated like all products over time as we continue to get more feedback and find ways to improve.
Right. But as it stands right now, how much does a vehicle like this cost?
So it varies, but roughly you're in the $380,000 to $420,000 range. It depends. It depends on the taxes and delivery costs and
if you get any credits from the state and or the federal government, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool.
Like most electric vehicles, and then what there are different rates of charge. This is a 700 and roughly 740 kilowatt battery pack. It's not the exact number. I can get you that, but 752, I think. It's a lot of power on board, and we charge those with heavy duty chargers.
Right.
And
really heavy duty chargers. I'm sure.
and so they can range from 175 kilowatts to 350 kilowatts. There are design protocols for a 1 megawatt charger. That's not something that we use today for these trucks. So obviously the charging time varies on the state of charge when the truck pulls up, and also the type of power that you're using.
Have you partnered? We're going to step outside because I'm like sweating now.
Sure.
Have you partnered with?
It's a hot product.
I'm telling you. Have you partnered with any type of charging networks that's out there? Like you have EVgo, you have Electrify America, anything
Absolutely.
like that?
So we are a company of partnerships, and we don't design any of the chargers ourselves per se.
Right.
We work with a set of charging companies, charging component companies. What we want to do is ensure strong reliability, and so we've established arrangements with with various companies and have done some work to create mobile charging solutions so that the chargers can accompany the trucks on demos. They can be used for emergency purposes. That's certainly things that Nikola has done. But we're keen on working with industry leaders to help customers with the charging solutions they need. And here's that fuel cell truck on its way.
It's moving out there.
There it goes. Yeah.
Nikola, you guys had I wouldn't say a smooth transition to get the vehicle on the road. You know, that was been social media, and it was kind of rough getting going, but I'm glad you guys actually have got it going.
Sure.
I know it was one point, it was like, I don't think this is going to happen, but somebody saw fit to make this vehicle available for everybody. So I congratulate you and the team who worked hard to get this product out, because I think the more vehicles that are out on the road, especially EVs, then I think we have a consensus of most people around the world that EVs are the future, and congratulations for sticking it out and not bailing. Basically.
Yeah, well, so,
and let me say this, it is very tough to start a car company. You just ask Elon Musk, and I'm an early adapter of Tesla, and it was a rough rocky road for someone like me, and other people who are early adapters. So but again, hang in there, and I think y'all guys are well on the way. So I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry about that.
No, these are true. Any company that takes on something that is new and bold, it's very hard work, and we take it at Nikola with a huge amount of humility. We have very passionate employees. We have great employees. I think the best kept secret of Nikola are the people that work there every day. They're so committed to bringing these products to market. There's a real mission to make Nikola a leading company in this heavy-duty zero-emission transport space, and that's what we're motivated by. But we do it with great humility, because it's hard work, and you have your great days, you have your hard days. But the one thing that remains constant is the passion of every employee. And days like today, where you get to display the product, they're great ones for the company.
Right.
And we're going to continue working hard, because we want people and our customers to be very happy and very proud of this work.
Okay, great. So we're going to go outside and we're going to look at a charging port. I think you have a dignitary, a senator coming over here in a few minutes, so I'm not going to hold.
So we just have to.
I'm going to give you my phone.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my phone. I'm just doing the this is a small man in a very large truck. Are you the electrical engineer?
No, I'm the safety officer. So I make sure that the truck is safe.
Yes.
And meet our compliance and that's all the requirements in the company that we mandate that the truck must meet in order for it to be safe.
So what was discussed after you came over is that it's behind this fairing right here. So you kind of see the bottom of it right there, right?
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, that's it. That's the door.
This is a dumb question. Is it a J1772? I mean, what type of plug is it for this?
It's you know what? I don't know. This is a prototype vehicle, so I don't know exactly which one they're using.
Yeah.
But the one that we're using for production meets the SAE code.
Okay.
I'm not sure the
So it's
the
a
code now.
normal average. So it's no adapter like Tesla's
No.
specific
No.
charging. Okay, so that's why I asked about the charging network.
No,
so.
the industry has really collaborated to make sure that the charging is standard with all the truck OEMs, so that you avoid what's happening in the automotive market where you need all these adapters. So there's been great industry collaboration.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So again, this has been a pleasure to see.
It's been a pleasure to be with you. Thank you for what you do every day, and we need to have these here. Right? We need them in your fleet.
So the batteries are underneath?
The batteries are right here.
Oh, these are the batteries?
So we have nine batteries. So each one of this is the battery here.
Okay.
So
735 kilowatt hours.
Right.
They're basically about 8 Tesla. If you can imagine. Yes, it is.
Look, I own a Tesla, so you saying I'm looking at 8 Teslas right here of
Correct.
batteries?
Correct.
Wow.
Correct.
It's
Yeah.
752
kilowatt hours.
For electric vehicle owners, what's the top speed in this thing?
So we get a lot of feedback from our demo program, and all of the drivers agree, even with full load, which is 82,000 pounds.
Right.
They don't even feel it. They say
Really?
it's so powerful.
Just moving one of the fairings. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes. So,
So-
I mean, it's just like sitting on your living room couch.
Right.
When you
No,
take
they're
off.
very comfortable and very quiet and very efficient as
Yeah.
well.
Right. Wow.
So we have a great deal for you today.
Oh,
I've got a
great
Groupon.
deal.
Well, I've got a Groupon.
Okay.
That's right. That's right.
No, we'd love
we
to.
have comedy there with the team.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'd love to have you. You know, you could come to our factory. We'd invite you to come drive it, or
I
we could do
appreciate
something
that.
here. We'd
I
love
would-
to.
I appreciate
We'd
that.
love to come and drive it wherever you want to see it work.
Then we're gonna have just
Yeah,
Thank you.
come visit us.
I'm gonna get your
We'll
car.
come visit you. All right.
Well, you're here. You're here in my home. This is
I
like
know, this
literally
is-
my backyard.
I love being here. We love being here. This is great.
Well, thank you. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Safety Officer.
Thank you.
All right.
See how quiet it is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
It is so quiet.
So we don't, the propulsion is not through the batteries, direct from the fuel cell to the, and the batteries are just supplemental, so they'll charge and discharge. We don't charge externally to the battery, so we use regenerative braking to charge it up, but obviously the fuel cell. So they come in and boost power when you're doing like a climb grade.
Okay.
And eventually this, with the mapping software, there'll be.
Have you done an instrument approach?
Oh yeah. No, I mean, so I
No,
got the
like
radio
in the weather.
sides plus the batteries on the side as well.
Some fluid there.
This is. Neil, do you know
What kind of fluid is? So we have low temp coolant for most powertrain systems, battery systems, and then we have a high temp coolant that's special for fuel cells. It takes a special air coolant for it.
There's a little Gatorade in there.